Hello, welcome to Kurdish Lessons. It's very nice to see you here again. So in this lesson, I will teach you how to describe someone. The height, the appearance, the personality, okay? So at the end of this lesson, you will be able to describe one of your friends or your relatives or one of your workers or one of your co-workers, okay? So, good luck. Let's begin. So here, as you see, it says how to describe a person in Kurdish. It means at the end of this lesson, you will learn tens of adjectives to describe someone, okay? So, but first, before we describe someone, I want to show you three verbs to describe. Oops, here there's a typo. It should be describe, of course. Describe. So to say describe, şayesandın, sevrandın, tasvir kırın. I'm sure it will be easy for you to remember tasvir kırın since you know kırın. So these verbs were conjugated in present tense as dışayesinim, tu dışayesini, ev dışayesine, em hun ev dışayesinin. And for sevrandın as desevrinim, tu desevrini, ev desevrine, em hun ev desevrinin. As tasvirdikim, tu tasvirdiki, ev tasvirdike, em hun ev tasvirdikin. Okay? So, now you learned how to say this to describe someone, right? So you can say as دخوازم وی تصویر بکم از دخوازم وی اودیه بسیورینم از دخوازم وی پرتوکه بشایسینم. Okay, to describe. And now when you want to say what does he look like or what does she look like, it's a question here. So او یکی چاوایه او یکی چاوایه. For yeki is for male, and awiyeke chawaye, what does she look like? What does he look like? What does she look like? And when you answer, when you want to say she looks like or in Kurmanji you say awiyeki and then you put your adjective, or awiyeke, so she's someone, for example, someone tall, or she is a tall person, he is a short person. Okay, so أو يكي أو يكا. So you can say أو يكي شوايا أو يكا شوايا. Yeki yeke, don't forget. And to remember yeki yeke, remember we is his, him, we, there is e at the end, and for yeki also e at the end, right? So now we have some adjectives related to appearance. Okay, so bejnubal in Kurmanji means like appearance, your appearance, bejnubal. Okay, so if you want to describe someone tall, you can say dresh or belind. Here there is expensive. There is an example, dresh or belind. Brayemin yeki belinda. So my brother is a tall person. Brayemin yeki belinda. My brother is tall. So Kurt or kun is short, right? Kurt kun. Kurike one zaroki ki kuna. Ew hedi drejdve. So their kid is a short. Their son is a short kid. But slowly, he is getting taller, longer. And so it's very interesting, but in Kurmanji, like to say middle height, or I don't know, like something middle, right? So in Kurmanji, we don't have real an adjective to say someone is middle height. So you say nadrej naji kurd, not tall, neither short, like neither tall nor short, right? So you say, here we have a picture, like a lady is here, she is not high, not tall, and not Kurd. So ندرج نجي كرد. So in an example you will say خوش قاوان dear sister. ندرجة نجي كرتة. ندرجة نجي كرتة. And you know what? So you can use this form نجي to describe something is not that but not also this way, like to describe the middle way. For example, باجار من نگرمه نجی ساره. Not hot but not cold as well. So نساره نجی گرمه. ندرجه نجی کرته. Okay, so if you don't want to say like two different adjectives but you want to describe the middle form, so you can use نجی. So we will see it more because we use it a lot. So don't forget, درج or blend is for too tall, kurt or kun short, درج and ندرج نجي kurt like middle height. Okay. So here we have a fat boy. To say fat we say قلو. قلو. برازية من يوسف, my nephew Yusuf, كرككي زيادة قلوة. It's too fat. So زيادة means too much. دفع أو ديته بكي. So he should do a diet, something like this. دفع أو ديته بكي. And so of course you can use some adverbs to describe your adjectives. You can say زيادة بلندة, too much tall. قلكي كرتة, too short. Okay. زيادة قلكي بتشكي a little bit. Okay. So قلو is fat. And if someone is very thin, like in a bad nuance, like in a bad way, like very thin, you say like, yeah, it's very thin. So like you say زعيف or زعيف, زعيف زعيف. So here we have an example. حسين قالك زعيفة. حسين is very thin. قالك جل لوين ناين. So many clothes don't fit on him, or don't suit him. Okay. So قلو زعيف, fat and very thin. And to describe someone slim, like in a good way, you can say زراف, زراف. Or if someone is okay, like not زعيف, not قلو, it's fine, you can say نقلو نجي زعيف, right? So نقلو نجي زعيف and the زراف, they're almost the same, but just there you can say this way or that way. Okay. مثلا مع مستيامة, our teacher نقلوة, not fat, نجي زعيفة, not thin as well, so she's okay. نقلوة نزعيفة or زرافة, she's good. But so zarav is also thin, but it's a good slim, not very. Okay. So don't forget درج, بلند, كرت, كن, قلو, زراف, زعيف. These are to describe someone's height or the body. And here you see por uchav. Okay, so I wrote por uchav, but I only described the por anyway. So here the first picture is you see a girl with a brown hair and her hair is straight. So pore dresh, it's the brown hair. Pore dresh is long hair. Pore qahwayi, the brown hair. Pore shti is like, straight, not curly, not wavy. Okay, so these are just descriptions, these are not adjectives. Okay, just the brown hair, the long hair, etc. But if you want to say as an adjective, por dresh, por qahwayi, por shti, for example, as por qahwayima, I am blonde haired. As por derajim, I am a long haired. Okay, so por, and you write your adjective or color or shape, but you write them together. So pore kurt means the short hair, but as an adjective por kurt, as por kurtam. So pore resh, the black hair. Por resh, the black hair, like black haired. Okay, as por reshim, I am black haired. Au por resha, she or he is black haired. And then here we have we call them porezer, yellow hair, a blonde. So pore peldar, peldar is wavy. So we have shti or dus, like straight. We have peldar, wavy. Por peldar, por zer, these are adjectives. And if you want to say bald, no hair, you will say kachal, kachal. Bave min kachala, mere min kachala. Okay, and the curly hair will be pore khalak. And someone, to describe someone, you will say por khalak, curly haired, por so red haired. So you can say pore min rasha, my hair is black, or as por rasham. Pore min kurta, or as por kurta. Pore we khalaka, or au por khalaka. Okay. And for chav, so just here. So chav is eye, so you can say chaven min, my eyes chaven min Russian, or as chav Russian. I need to write this down. Maybe, okay, indeed, here. So chaven min Russian, my eyes are black, or as chav Russian. Okay, I am dark-eyed, literally. Okay, as chav Russian. Same thing for hair, as por min dreja, as por dreja. Okay, so this is you may use. So Porsche, Chavkask, Chavshin, Chavresh. Okay, Chavresh. So since most of Kurds are black-eyed, Chavresh is a very common adjective, as Chavreshim to Chavreshi, or Chavresha, Amhun, or Chavreshi. So here we have some sentences. Havala min dalal. So dalal should be capital. Let me write. Yeah. So the bad thing about making PDFs is it's hard to just change it, right? So we will say, wait, I need to make it bigger. So havala min dalal, black. Okay, havala min dalal. So my friend Dalal is kachikaka porkurte. She's a short-haired girl. Porewe qahwayiya. Her hair is qahwayi, brown. Hafkare ma Hozan, our colleague Hozan is a bald man. Khushkamana mazin porsora, my older sister is red-haired. Aw japoren khwe geleki hazdike. Oops, here pore khwe. You know, sometimes I need an editor. So pore khwe. Okay, we never say pore khwe. This is wrong. So أو جبوري خوي قالكي حزدكي بوري وين نهاد رجع. Her hair is long now. Now. Okay, so the next part is describing positive characteristics. Okay, سيورندنا كسايتيا أريني or كسايتيين أريني. أريني is positive. أريني, you may know it from array. And if you want to say, like, to ask someone's personality, you can say Evkes yeki chawaye. So this person, what is this person like? Evkes yeki chawaye. Evkes yeki chawaye. Or Evjin yeki chawaye. Evmer yeki chawaye. Okay. Here we have some adjectives. They are very nice. So to say sincere, you can say jidil, or dilgarm, warm-hearted, or jidil, by heart. To say kind, you can say kubar or kibar. Warm will be خوینگرم. Friendly, qanj, dostana, or خوین it's also friendly. And to say smiling, ruken, rugesh, you may use. Comic will be funny, or fun will be hanakoi. But hanakoi, it's more about people, okay? You don't describe a situation like a fun situation to say hanakoi. It's for people. To say reliable, you can say rastgo or dilsoz. Honest will be درست. جرخوش, I found straightforward, but it's like agreeable, like it's easy to get on well, okay, like not a grumpy person. جرخوش, okay. Bekef is cheerful. Sharmok is shy. So sharmok, yeah, it's here, but it can be negative or positive, it depends. Hanoun is tender. Hanouna. Or generous will be jamer, destvekri. Khoshbin will be optimistic. Okay, so jidil dilgarm. Kubar khungarm. Qanch dostane khunshirin ruken rugesh. Komik hanakoi. Rastgo dilsoz. Drust جرخوش. بكيف شرموك حنون جامر دستفكري خوشبين. So sometimes it's hard to find the difference between درست or dilsoz, but sometimes it's easy. So it depends on the context, right? Because dilsoz, reliable, and درست, honest, they're almost same. So now we will describe negative characteristics, okay? Here. We had جدل دلgar, sincere. Oops. Here it will be unsincere, okay? So نجدل is unsincere. نكبار, unkind. Do we say unsincere or insincere? I don't know. So I hope you know it. Dishonest, بیناموس, بشرف, سختکار. But so بیناموس, بشرف, these are very strong adjectives, okay? Selfish will be azaz, khwahez. Rooters, grumpy, not friendly, not smiling, always rooter. Sarhushk, stubborn. عاجزكر, دلتنگر, boring. چکوس, خسیس, طمع, stingy. بدبين, رشبين, pessimist, okay? So I hope you won't need these adjectives, but always good to know, right? And here, and if you want to say how do you know someone, so you can say so you will use the verb naskaren, nastikam, to nastiki, au nastike. If you want to give dates, so you can say Ev hasht salen. It has been 8 years. Ev hasht salen as we nastikam. Like I know him for 8 years. Or Ev pench mehen. It has been 5 months as we nastikam. Or as je 2014 ve nastikam. I know him since tatatant. Okay. Or je 2020 ve havalan. So we are friends since 2020. And if you want to say like from where, so you need je. So for example, as we were one, je zanenge nastikam. Je kari nastikam. Je havalan nastikam. أو هفكاري منه. He or she is my co-worker. As we جكاري خو نستكم. I know him from the work. جكاري have nastikan. We know each other from the work. Okay. So here, all I wanted to say. It's getting about 20 minutes. So it's enough. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson. You'll learn all these adjectives and use them properly when you need them. And try to create your own adjectives, okay? And send them to me. So I am ready to correct them if you write any sentences using these information and adjectives and verbs, etc. Okay? قالك سباس وحتى فيديو يكدن بخاطري